The red light is on.
Ooh.
And here we go. Hey, welcome back to the Shayne and I show. My name is Shayne.
I'm Max.
And, yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
This is it.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations.
You made it.
You made it. You're here. You made it through another week.
Or two.
Ish.
Yeah.
This one's borderlining the ish.
Mm-hmm.
We're like almost, if we waited another week, we'd be
Past the ish.
past the ish.
All right. Well, right now
Bi-weekly ish.
we're still in the ish.
We're still in the ish. We're like in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, let's take care of some business before we get started. I had a bunch of business to take care of, and I just dinged the microphone.
No, you ding the mic stand, the part with the springs, and they made a really nifty tong.
Like I was playing an instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that ought to be my new instrument.
It was like you plucked a bass.
Yes. Maybe I'll buy a bass now.
There you go. My dad used to be a professional bassist.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, this here podcast is sponsored by Mind Grinder Coffee.
Mind Grinder Coffee.
Go to www.mindgrindercoffee.com and buy yourself a bag. It's only $15.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's good stuff. I ran out. Right now I'm sipping some inferior product, and it makes me sad.
What are you drinking?
This is Pete's.
I
mean, it's not bad. It does the trick.
It does the trick. Pete's is good.
Yeah.
I buy Pete's when I'm not drinking my coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I like Pete's.
Yeah, it does
Good
the trick.
stuff.
Yeah.
So go to www.mindgrindercoffee. Buy yourself a bag. It's only $15. I ship anywhere in the United States. So come on, man.
Yeah, fucking do it.
Do it.
Well, look at me dropping F-bombs.
Yeah.
All willy-nilly.
At the beginning of the podcast, even.
Yeah.
Also, this is the podcast about nothing
that makes you think of something. Ooh, we said it in unison.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Wanted to get that in there because somebody complained that we didn't say it until the middle of the episode on the last episode.
Well, now we're saying it near the beginning of the episode.
There you go.
Yeah.
Guy that complained.
Yeah.
Whoever you are.
Yeah.
That was the only complaint about it. Like he said, the whole show was great, except that we put our catchphrase in the middle of the show.
Well, no, I get it. You want to put that at the beginning.
So
you want to do it real professional. Here. Let's do it. Let's do a dry run, but on recording. It's like, hey, welcome to the what's it called again? The Shayne and I show. The podcast about nothing that makes you think of something.
There you go.
Yeah.
So now we're in there.
Yeah, we're in there.
Yeah. I think today's episode, you might think about something. I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
I've been kind of trying to figure out something to talk about. Because, I mean, how often can we talk about nothing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we always talk about something, just nothing in particular.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But you've been going on about something.
I've been going on about something, and I've been doing a little research. So I came across this thing, how they do the Reels thing on Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody was like, what's one crazy conspiracy theory that nobody else thinks is a conspiracy theory?
All right.
Mattress Firm, dude.
Mattress Firm.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. See, you said this to me.
Yeah.
Did you come up with this on your own?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's been a thing.
It's been a thing.
It's been a thing.
This is like in the news.
Not in the news, but like there's been a couple articles on it in like, I don't know, one of those online blog things. I don't know what the...
So this is a thing on Reddit? So
no,
you know
Reddit.
It's legit.
Not on Reddit. It was on like a magazine. I can't remember what magazine it was on. But then I started thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
Started doing a little research, and I noticed, at least in our area,
yeah,
right? There's like, in our town, in Roanoke Park, there's like 2 mattress firms, and they're like pretty much 4 minutes apart from each other.
Yeah.
Up in Santa Rosa, there's 5 mattress firms.
Yeah. Two of them are just a block away from each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You ever been inside a mattress firm?
No. Can't say I have.
I have.
All right.
There's like 2 guys working.
Yeah.
Nobody else in the shop.
Right.
Nobody.
Right.
The 2 guys working didn't even acknowledge me.
No.
Right?
And you would think guys who supposedly work on commission
wouldn't acknowledge you.
Especially when nobody's around, they would be like fighting over your attention.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. One guy was in the back doing something. Mm-hmm. The other guy was just sitting there on the computer, punching away on the computer about something important. It looked important.
I'm thinking both of them were just doing porno. Not making it. Not making it.
Just looking at porno.
Just looking at porno.
On company time.
On company time, yeah.
Because nobody comes into a Mattress Firm.
Yeah, and they saw you come in, and you're like, no, I'd rather look at what this is and then what that is.
Yeah. Here's what I think, and here's what a lot of other people think, and here's what the article I read was saying, is that Mattress Firm is actually doing money laundering. Mm-hmm. Like, that's why their shops are always so close to each other, is so they can launder money from one place to another, all willy-nilly, easy-like, without anybody getting suspicious. But people are getting suspicious because there's little Mattress Firms popping up everywhere. Mm-hmm. One girl on the internet was saying how within her town, there's like a 5-mile stretch of road where like all these shops are. In that 5-mile stretch of road, there's like 7 Mattress Firms, like within, like on the corner, pretty much. There's like a Starbucks, a Mattress Firm, a Starbucks, a Mattress Firm.
Yeah.
So
that's how one of the Mattress Firms in Santa Rosa, right next to a Starbucks.
Exactly.
Yeah. Maybe they're in cahoots.
Cahoots.
They're cahooting.
I don't think Starbucks is laundering money.
Well,
because they started shutting down a bunch of stores because they weren't making money, and they weren't like up to Starbucks.
Yeah. Also, a lot of them tend to be pretty busy, which honestly isn't something you need if you're laundering money.
Exactly. But yeah, man, Mattress Firm, they're totally laundering money.
You know what I think is laundering money?
What?
There's the Popeyes in Rohnert Park.
The Popeyes?
Yeah, like I know people love Popeyes chicken.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Yeah, but the Popeyes in Rohnert Park, I see like I'm pretty sure they get half a dozen customers a day.
I don't know. I've seen that place pretty busy.
Have you?
Yeah.
I have never seen it busy.
Yeah.
I've been living here for like almost a decade. I've never seen it busy.
Really?
Yeah. Even during the lunch rush, maybe there will be 3 people in there.
Yeah. Plus that location, you figure it should be busy.
Yeah, it's a great location.
Yeah. The one that I think is laundering money.
All right, you tell me.
Arbys.
Oh yeah, Arbys. Again, another thing.
I've never met anybody that says, "Oh, dude, I go to Arbys all the time." I've never met anybody that said, "Oh, I've worked at an Arbys." I've never even met somebody that said I worked at a Mattress Firm before.
Yeah, no, neither have I.
So,
and Arbys, they're like, "Oh, we got the meat."
Yeah.
But I mean, do they?
Do they?
Exactly. Also, what is this meat of which they speak? You can call it beef. But maybe they're laundering money. Maybe they're laundering bodies, turning them into food, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, they just throw out most of the food because nobody bought it.
Right.
But that's the great way to dispose of a human murder victim body.
Yeah. Because I went to an Arby's once because somebody was like, "Oh, you got to try their like Cajun fries, right?"
All right.
And I was like, "Okay, I'm not going to get a sandwich, but the Cajun fries sound delicious." Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
So I went in there at 12:30. Mm-hmm. It was like lunch rush time.
Yeah.
On like a Wednesday, and you figure with the location they were at, they should be packed.
Was this the one by Walmart, Home Depot?
Yeah. Packed. It should be packed.
Yeah.
Dude, 2 guys working the register, 1 guy in the kitchen, another guy supposedly cleaning the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Nobody else in the store.
Well, yeah. I've never seen that.
Because the guy that's cleaning the bathroom, he just put the little sign there and went outside and had a smoke. Mm-hmm. That's what he does. I mean, that's what I would do.
Especially, like, if nobody's in there, nobody's using the bathroom, you don't really got to do anything.
Right. So you just put the little sign there and be like, "Okay, I'm going to go take the garbage out." And you walk outside, you go take the garbage out.
All right, continue.
You walk outside and you take the garbage out, and you have your smoke break, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe you get a little extra one in because somebody's not going to, people aren't going to come into the store on a Wednesday afternoon at 12:30 or whatever it is. Because it's not busy, because the manager is taking all that money and putting it on the is moving it to the other account in the office. He ain't coming out.
Right.
So, Arby's, dude. And by the way, the Cajun fries were not that good.
Yeah, bummer.
So, I was severely disappointed.
Yeah, I get it.
So,
I get it.
Mattress Firm and Arbys. I don't know if Arbys is laundering money. They're doing something though.
Yeah, I think they're laundering people.
I think they're fronting for some illegal narcotics. I think people are coming in, ordering something off the menu, and they're slipping in the narcotics in the menu. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There used to be a spot in Mill Valley when I was growing up. I don't think we can say it without, getting in trouble.
I know the spot, though.
Yeah.
I tried it once.
Yeah, how was it?
It didn't work.
Didn't work?
No.
You ordered the extra biscuits and everything?
I ordered the extra biscuits and everything, and they charged me for the extra. I think it was after, because I had found out after the thing happened. And I was like, I wonder if that's still a thing.
Right.
Because they were still open, and I was like, why not try it?
Yeah.
See if I could get what I needed at the time.
Yeah, I get it.
Didn't work. I just got extra biscuits.
Oh, God damn it. How disappointing.
I think they had just gotten busted.
Yeah, they got busted a few times.
And then they closed down shortly after that. So
yep.
But I think that's what's going on at Arbys.
All right.
Right? I think people are going in there, they're ordering something off the menu, and they're getting a little something extra in their little, the little bag. A bag in a bag, if you know what I mean.
Bag in a
bag, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, if you're only getting weed, it's pretty easy to get weed these days.
Well, yeah, you can just go to the weed store these days.
Yeah, exactly.
That wasn't the case back then.
Yeah. So there's places like that. There's like all kinds of places. And my roommate was telling me about this Mexican market that just got busted. They had like 4 shops in the area, and they just got busted for sure laundering money.
Yeah.
So the kind of laundering that you do for the big wigs.
The big wigs.
Yeah.
The big wigs need launderers, and
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. So there's that, and what was the other place I was thinking of? I was thinking of another place. And I thought this was going to go on a little longer, but maybe we'll get through this and I'll talk about what else I want to talk about.
Nah, we can talk about make-believe money laundering forever. A place that may or may not be laundering money.
I think Arbys I think Mattress Firm for sure.
All right.
Because why would you put that many buildings so close to each other?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Right? And you're never busy. There's like 3 cars in there. And they're like nice cars, too. They're not like, an 86 Corolla or something. It's like, a BMW or a Mercedes. And it's like, how does a dude that works on commission drive a fucking Mercedes?
Yeah, on commission selling mattresses.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, what's the most you could get for as commission for a mattress?
Well,
I don't know, but...
Well, I mean, if you're, like... Figure it out, if the mattress is, like, $400 or whatever, right?
That's a cheap-ass mattress. These days, man.
I don't know, because I bought mine online.
Oh, yeah. No, those online ones are good.
Yeah.
And affordable. But, like, if you go to Mattress Firm, man... Like, I have been in one of those places, mattress shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't buy shit. But I'm looking around and I'm like, $1,200 for a and I'm like,
so let's say $1,200.
Yeah.
Let's say a nice king size mattress is like $1,200.
like $1,200.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to figure if he's working strictly commission, his commission on $1,200 is probably what?
Maybe a few hundred.
Maybe a few hundred.
Yeah.
Not enough to drive a Mercedes.
No. I mean, if he's selling like several a day and he gets like a base model Mercedes used, right?
Yeah. From CarMax.
Yeah, from CarMax.
Where he's making $500 a month payments on it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think that's the case.
No.
I think he's selling the mattress and they're doing... Somebody else is coming in and dropping off the money they need laundered, and they're laundering the money for them.
I have a different idea.
What's that?
I have a different idea. Because I honestly, I don't think money laundering is that realistic for the play. It could be, but here's my idea. Mm-hmm. Somebody comes in, and they could do money laundering on the side, okay?
Right.
But anyway, when somebody buys a mattress, they send out a truck with dudes to bring this giant-ass thing into somebody's building. So you could probably put a whole lot of something in that giant-ass thing.
Yeah.
And then they leave the building with a different giant-ass thing, right? The old mattress, right?
The old mattress.
Right?
With the air quotes that nobody could see.
Yeah, and who's gonna be like, ooh, those mattress delivery men are nobody even looks at the mattress delivery guy.
Right. So you're saying they're putting stuff in the thing.
I think they're putting something or someone in the thing.
Something. Why do you always got to go to someone?
Well, it's a lucrative industry. Whether the people are dead or alive, doing stuff with them is a lucrative industry.
Black market selling black market people.
Yeah, or like disposing
Not
of.
to be prejudiced. I'm saying selling people on the black market.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Dude. Fucking slavery is alive and well in this world.
And not just so we don't get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Not just, we're talking people of every color, every gender. Ooh. Could be one of those sex rings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have a girl on the mattress. She comes out. Boom. You get your little massage, your little happy ending. Whatever else you get.
Uh-huh.
And then she leaves.
No, you see that's not worth the whole thing, having the storefront and the delivery guys and all that. Even though those guys would make excellent like escorts
Muscle?
for the escorts,
Yeah.
But no. These guys what they're doing is like they're delivering some valuable cargo,
right?
That somebody's going to keep, or taking out something that somebody wants to dispose of and is willing to pay good money to get rid of. That's where the people come in, really.
Okay.
Right? It's not because I would think, sure, I've seen TV and all that, and you can melt a body in a barrel of chemicals or whatever, but I don't think that's really very realistic. I think what you got to do is order a mattress and then put the body in your old mattress, and they take that away and put it in the mattress shredder, right?
Or they ship them to Arbys.
See, Arbys and Mattress Firm in cahoots now. They ship them to Arbys.
Exactly.
To,
make the roast beef.
To make the roast beef.
And the turkey.
Yeah, all that.
But it's really not turkey and roast beef that you're eating.
No, it's dude.
And that's why people that eat at Arby's are like loyal to it, because they crave the human flesh.
Yeah, they crave it. Once you get a taste of it, you can't stop. All right, we have figured this shit out, man.
Yeah,
it's a great circle.
It's a great circle.
Yeah,
and then the other place that I was thinking of. So that would make sense to me, right? Because you got this great hustle going. Guy kills somebody. Needs to dispose of body, calls Mattress Firm, buys a new mattress. They take out the old mattress. That mattress then goes to Arbys. Arbys takes care of that. And then the remains get shipped to the Battery Plus store.
The Battery Plus store.
Because have you ever been? I went to a Battery Plus store the other day.
No one in there.
The guy that was supposed to be working the register... He wasn't even in front of the register.
Yeah. Also, you go in there, you're looking for a particular kind of battery that you can't find for something weird, which is the only reason anybody would go into a Batteries Plus store, which is why I went in there once 10 years ago.
Right.
Because it's not a common occurrence.
Yeah.
And I went in there and I was like, I'm looking for this kind of battery. And they're like, oh, we don't have that. Go away.
You're a Battery Plus.
I was a Battery Plus.
What's the plus?
What's the point, man?
Yeah. Like, I got this battery that's for something that, only a Battery Plus store can have. And dude, I had the same experience.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago, I had to go get a battery, and it was a certain kind of battery for a certain thing, and I went to the Batteries Plus store, and I said, hey, do you got this battery? It was one of those big-ass old 9-volt batteries. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And we needed it for, a flashlight for work in case of earthquake, because you got to keep that shit all up to date for my work.
Okay, yeah.
And so it was one of those big-ass old-school batteries, because we had one of those big old-school flashlights.
Yeah, it was one of those, block batteries.
Yeah.
I know those.
So I walked in there with the battery in my hand, and I stood there for 15 minutes.
Just waiting for anybody to show up.
Just waiting for somebody to show up.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is odd.
Yeah.
And I was like, hello, and I heard my echo, which went hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, no, I know what echoes are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then this guy finally comes out of the back, probably like 5 minutes after I said hello, and he's like, "Hey, excuse me, sir." My nice, polite voice.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Excuse me, sir." He's like, "What do you want?"
What do you want?
"What do you want?" I'm like, "I need I need a new battery for this big ass flashlight that we have.
I need
and
one.
it's this battery right here." And
Yeah.
I showed it to him, and he's like, "That battery right there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "We don't carry those." I'm like, "It's a Batteries Plus store."
Yeah. What, you don't carry that? What the fuck do you carry if you don't carry those?
And he's like, "Well, we carry Batteries Plus." And I'm like, "Well, what's the plus? Like, what's the plus?"
What is the plus?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the plus?
Maybe shit you would put batteries into.
No, you know what the plus is?
What is the plus?
It's like, I figured it out.
Yeah,
The
tell
plus is like little phone gadgets. Like, if you need an extra USB cord or something like that.
Like a charging cord?
Like a charging cord.
Yeah.
Where they can charge you $25 and you get the same cord online for like 10. Mm-hmm. That's the plus.
Okay.
That's the only difference.
Okay.
That's the only difference I can think. And that's the plus is they're in cahoots with Arbys and Mattress Firm.
Right.
And they use battery acid to take care of the rest of that body.
Yeah, the parts that you can't feed to people.
Parts that you can't feed to people.
And then they have an acid spill in the back because,
Exactly.
the batteries broke. Here, I got my air quotes going,
Yeah.
people. You can't
Yeah.
see me. So the batteries broke, so we had to put, and so what are all the chunks in the acid? Oh, those are battery chunks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take the expired batteries and we have to figure out what to do with those. Sometimes the acid falls out of the batteries and, oh well.
Oh, well.
So they're all in cahoots.
Yeah.
We got this figured out, man. We might get in trouble for this podcast because we got this figured out.
Well, yeah, we might get the Mattress Firm Arbys Batteries Plus Triumvirate coming after us.
Exactly. Or, here's my other theory.
Yeah.
What if they're all part of some strange-ass religion?
I mean, could be.
Like, they all email each other about strange-ass, like, they're like, what was that one? Like Heaven's Gate, but not like mass suicide. You know what I mean? Because I found out the Heaven's Gate website
Yeah.
is still running.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Hasn't been updated since like 2015, but it's still running.
All right.
Like you could log on and go to like www.heavensgate.org or some shit like that, and it's still running.
All right.
So what if Mattress Firm, Arbys, and Battery Plus are all just next level Heaven's Gate?
Yeah. Shit, maybe Jim Jones is still alive. and
Exactly.
It's the People's Church or whatever that
Yeah.
was. But instead he's gone from communist to corporate.
Yeah.
He's gone corporate. It's the new age.
It's the new age.
He was like, if China can do it, so can I.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
All
he
right.
never really died.
He never really died.
Yeah. And now he's like, he changed his name, and now he's like president,
Yeah.
CEO.
Yeah, now he's Joe Jims, president and CEO of Mattress Firm, Arbys, and Batteries Plus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's got all of his weird ass cult people working in each of the stores.
Uh-huh.
Because it's got to be a weird ass person to join a cult, if you ask me.
No, you got to be a weird ass person to make a cult.
I don't know. I made a cult once.
Well, let's be honest, Shayne.
But-
you're not the most like normal guy in the whole world.
I know.
For example, you made a cult once.
Exactly. But see, the idea of the cult, for me at least, the guys that I made the cult with, they were kind of serious about it. Mm-hmm. Like they were really.
So they're the real weirdos there.
Yeah. They were really.
Yeah.
They really wanted to see this cult take off.
Yeah.
I figured if you had a cult, you could get chicks to join the cult. It's a good way to get chicks.
Okay. I mean,
Dude, I was 25.
Yeah,
and I was just
it is a way to get laid.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
dude.
It is a way to get laid.
Charismatic cult leaders
Yeah.
have like 5 wives.
Yeah. Or they do, hey guys, this cult's all about free love, but I'm the only man who's allowed to have sex.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I mean, we needed a front guy for the cult, right? We had this front guy for the cult, but he lost interest after a week. And it never really went anywhere.
Yeah, no, a cult can't make it very far without its front man.
Yeah, because you need somebody that's correct. Like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Charismatic.
Charismatic, yeah. You need somebody that's got the thing that people are going to be like, yeah, why worship that god? I could worship this guy's god because he's talking about freedom and orgies and all that crazy stuff, and I like all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, but he's like before the freedom and the orgies, he's like, listen, man, let's get your spirit all whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
once your spirit's good, you can have all the crazy orgies and mushroom experiences you want.
Yeah. So, but first things first, I need to record you telling me all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Yeah. And then I'm going to open up a mattress
for
firm.
the healing process.
And then you're going to give me all your money. I'm going to open up a mattress firm.
I'm going to open up a mattress firm, and you're going to work there.
Yeah.
And it's cool because we're going to let you drive a Mercedes to and from work, which is going to be really neat.
Yeah, when people come in and ask if you have a certain kind of mattress, you're just going to tell them no.
Yeah, you just tell them no. But every now and then, one of the members of the church will come in and be like, "Hey, we've got a match here." I'm doing air quotes again. A mattress delivery to this address. Get the mattress with extra biscuits, right?
Right.
Get the extra biscuits mattress, and then we're gonna take their old mattress with old biscuits. Yeah. Biscuits is code for nefarious doings.
And then we're going to open up a Batteries Plus store and an Arbys.
To melt the leftover biscuits.
Right.
Yeah.
God damn it, if you're not laughing at this podcast, come on.
Yeah. So there we go.
There we go. We figured out, within 26 minutes, we figured out the whole Mattress Firm conspiracy theory. Mm-hmm. It's actually a religious cult.
We've basically solved the human trafficking problem.
We did.
And the cult problem.
The cult problem.
And the money laundering problem.
Yeah.
And the cannibal problem.
Yeah.
And the people melting problem.
People melting problem.
All at once.
All at once. Could you imagine, though, if that was true? Like, the president, it's the same president for all three things. And he's like, oh, yeah. And then we have these great retreats at our compound.
Yeah, it's not our compound. We have these great retreats out at our country ranch.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And somebody shows up. Why does your country ranch have walls and armed guards?
Oh,
because bears.
Because we're out in the woods.
Yeah.
Why is everything? Why are we eating Arbys the whole time we're at this retreat?
Well, somebody's got to eat it.
Yeah, exactly. This is how we get our money back.
Yeah. Also, with this is part of how we hook you. You eat this, and then you get the craving, and it's all you want to eat.
It's all you want to eat is Arbys.
Yeah.
Right, and then we're going to put you to work at a Batteries Plus store. See, that's how they start them off, right? If you're just kind of into the cult,
they start you off at the Batteries Plus.
They start you off at the Batteries Plus, right?
Yeah.
And that way, people walk in there and they can be like, "I want this battery," and you can be like, "Oh no, we don't carry that." But if they come in, they say they want the special battery. You can be like, "Oh yeah, we have that battery. Here's a little pamphlet about what that battery is about."
Yeah. Look, I have this giant barrel of battery that I'm dropping off to be recycled.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll recycle that barrel with the battery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll take care of that for you.
Yeah.
Just remember to make your donation out to, what do you think the name of the, are we going to keep calling it Heaven's Gate? Is it Heaven's Gate?
It's not Heaven's Gate. We gotta, it has to have its own thing, right?
Yeah. It has to be like the corporation is the cult.
The corporation is the cult. And the fucking Unita fucking fork company back in the day.
Yeah.
It was a cult / fucking utensil maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So it's got to be like the corporation, the name of the corporation has to be like the name of the cult.
Maybe this is just the Unita community, like all over again.
Yeah.
Maybe it's persisted.
Yeah.
Well into these modern days.
Yeah.
Just taken on a new form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I've never met anybody that's worked at either a Mattress Firm or an Arbys or even a Batteries Plus.
Yeah, because they're not allowed to mingle with outsiders.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I knew one guy who worked at Batteries Plus.
Yeah, but did he ever talk about it?
Never.
Was he part of the cult?
Couldn't tell you.
Right.
He was friendly,
Right.
you know.
But
he was that weird cult friendly. He's always inviting you over,
Yeah.
you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's like, oh hey, me and the community, we're gonna eat some Arbys together, right?
Right.
You should have some of this Arbys.
Yeah. Have you tried that Arbys roast beef and cheddar?
Yeah, because he wants you to develop the craving.
The craving.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go to the Mattress Firm and get you a new mattress. I mean, I'll buy the new mattress for you.
Yeah. So Mattress Firm, that's step 2 in the promotion process.
I think Arbys is step 2.
No, Arbys is definitely the final step.
Is it?
Arbys is where they put the most loyal creatures, because at Arbys, they have to take the discarded biscuits.
Right.
Right? Here's the air quotes again.
Right.
The discarded biscuits.
Right.
And process them into meat that they feed to people.
Right.
That requires dedication.
Yeah,
man.
and that requires... I can see that. Okay, yeah I agree.
Yeah.
Because you have to be super down for the cause at that point.
Super down for the cause.
And you probably already had to give up all your worldly possessions to whoever the head is.
Yeah.
To make this stuff run. Because in order to make this stuff run, that's why they take all your possessions, right? They take the deed to your house and all that stuff.
All that.
To make the corporation run.
Yeah.
To buy more Mattress Firms within a mile of each other.
Yeah, but they tell you they do it to liberate you from your earthly, confines and shackles.
It's all a goddamn cult.
It's all a goddamn cult, man.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
We figured it out, people.
Yeah.
Dear listener, we figured it out.
Dear listener, congratulations.
Congratulations.
So I think the moral of the story is, if anybody ever tries you to get you to eat Arbys,
tell them no.
Tell them I don't want to develop the taste and then be stuck in this triumvirate of evil.
Yeah, if anybody ever asks you to go to a Mattress Firm, tell them no. I don't want to join a cult.
Yeah. If anybody's ever like, hey, help me deliver this giant barrel of batteries to Batteries Plus, be like, no, I don't want to participate in disposing of chopped up leftover people parts.
Biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits.
Yeah.
Discarded biscuits.
Discarded biscuits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We went from it being a money laundering thing to figuring out that the whole thing is a giant big circle of a cult.
Yeah. So we got it.
We got it.
We got it.
We may be in trouble after this podcast.
Well, I mean, we're definitely going to have to keep our heads on a swivel.
Yeah.
You never know, because somebody's going to hear this.
Yeah. And they're going to be like, you know what? Those guys are too close to the truth.
Yeah, and John Jims is going to be like, all right, go get him.
John Jims.
Yeah.
Is that the name we gave him?
Well, he was Jim Jones. and
right, but it's not Heaven's Gate, though. We decided it wasn't Heaven's Gate, though.
Well, Jim Jones wasn't Heaven's Gate.
He wasn't?
He was like the People's Temple.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was the one in Florida, right?
No.
Where they all did the mass suicide. They drank the Kool-Aid.
That was the one in South America where they did the mass suicide.
And they drank the Kool-Aid, right?
It was here in the Bay Area for like decades.
Right.
And then Jimmy J got a little too paranoid, and people started catching on, and he's like, "Okay, guys, surprise, we're moving to South America."
Yeah. Yeah, trust me, I've listened to a lot of podcasts on good old Jimmy J.
Oh, Jimmy J.
Yeah, because apparently podcasts about that Jimmy J makes you some money.
Fuck yeah. Well, I mean, then this podcast should make us some money, because we have figured out the truth about Jim Jones and the People's Temple.
Yeah.
And that's that it's still going strong.
It's still going strong.
In the triumvirate of Mattress Firm, Arbys, and Batteries Plus.
Under a new corporation name. We still haven't figured out the corporation name, though.
I think John Jims Incorporated. Yeah.
John Jims Incorporated?
John Jims Incorporated.
But wouldn't that confuse people with Jimmy John's?
That's the... Holy shit. Do you think Jimmy John's is in on it?
Oh, shit.
No, this is too much. I can't deal with this right now.
Because I like Jimmy John's.
Yeah. You know what we got to do? We got to do some spelunking into the corporate structure of these companies.
Right. Oh, are we going to do a part 2 to this podcast?
We're going to do a part 2 to this podcast. We're going to do some heavy fucking corporate structure spelunking. Splunking? How do you pronounce that? I think splunking, maybe.
Debunking.
No, splunking.
Okay.
That's where you go cave diving in caves.
Okay.
That's why I call it, because this is a cave of corporate intrigue and
yes, and they're all wrapped under these umbrellas of Arbys.
Yeah, so we're gonna go
Mattress Firm and Batteries Plus.
Yeah, so we're gonna go splunking into all that.
Yeah.
Also, splunking is fun to say.
It is a fun word. Splunking.
Splunking. All right, so join us for part 2, which will come out
Someday.
when don't set a date, man.
I'm not. I said someday.
Oh, someday. I thought you said Sunday. I was
No,
like,
no.
whoa.
I said someday because
part 2.
You never know when we come back to this because we got to still tell the people about our brilliant online course.
Yeah.
Which is going well.
Yeah. Anyway, so it'll come out when it comes out.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, wait. And in the meantime, don't shit yourself.
But here's the other part.
That was going to be such a cool exit to the.
I know it's a cool exit, but I got one more thing.
All right.
Don't go to Mattress Firm. Don't go to Arbys. Don't go to Batteries Plus.
Yeah.
You're going to be part of the cult if you do.
Yeah.
And until next time, America.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. I'm a little concerned that one of these companies
It's going to come after us?
might sick their lawyers on us. Like that Australian pillow company did.
Yeah. For the name?
No, for...
Yeah, that's what they came after us for.
Yeah, that's what they came after us for. These ones might come after us for... Anyway, so if
Deformation?
Yeah. Yeah, for deformation. Anyway, so if you work for any of those companies, we... Wait. This is what you say.
All right.
This is a disclaimer that this podcast is fiction.
Yes.
About make-believe that maybe happens to have the same names as you.
Yeah, right.
All right, I think we're in the clear.
If they listen all the way till the end at this point, if we don't make another podcast, you know what happened?
Yeah, you know what happened.
The cult came and got us.
Yeah.
So, until next time, America.
Don't shit yourself.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right.